Sam. Give me a good table in the dining room, place a $2 bet in the ship's pool, and find me a young fellow named Billy Crocker who's got my passport.
Mr. Whitney, we'd like to get a picture of you. Elijah J. Whitney, Wall Street.
Okay, we're through with you, Mr. Whitney. Who's next, Charlie?
Sir, Oakley, yes. Miss Harcourt right here, society stuff.
Sir, what's your name?
Evelyn.
Not her first name, your first name.
I repeat, it is Evelyn. My fiancée is Miss Hope Harcourt.
Get a good shot. They're saying to be married.
Is this where we stand?
Look, he can't marry both of you. Which one's the bride?
This is Mrs. Harcourt.
Please feel free to call me Mother.
Right, Mother.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Harcourt. We'd like to get a picture of the happy couple. Step aside.
Hey, Miss. Hey, Miss, look happy. Say cheese.
Edith, put your arm around me.
I'm afraid this is the best we can do.
Okay, do you mind moving to one side? Who are they?
A missionary and a couple of Christians.
Hey, no one does that stuff. Get us a gas.
Hey, girls, you want to get your picture in the paper? Get in there. Do your stuff again. Oh, Bishop, give us a little dope on yourself.
The name is Bishop Henry T. Dobson, D.C., Ph.D., LL.D., moderator of the Chinese and Anglican Church, President Emeritus of the Foreign Missionary Societies of the World, honorary chaplain of the Army of Chinese author, lecturer, and president of the Westminster Conference.
Oh, a swell story for our Chinese edition.
How about my photograph?
We want one of you coming up the gangplank.
Miss Sweeney, how about some poses for the Globe American?
I don't care what you take, sweetie, as long as you get my good side.
Over here, girls. Give us some tea.
Hallelujah, girls.
What's that for?
I still do a bit of evangelizing in my spare time. You made a hell of a lot of sinners around a nightclub.
Okay, sister, but we don't want wings. We want legs.
That's all right, sugar. We'll compromise. We'll give you a leg and a wing. Billy, baby, where have you been?
Hi, Billy!
I've been busy getting you your cabin. You've now got a sweet reserve for traveling royalty.
Thanks a million, Billy. What would I do without you?
You'll be finding out in just about 10 minutes.
Lordy, lordy, how I wish you were coming along.
Amen!
Billy, where the devil have you been?
Oh, why, boss? Hello, everything all right? How's the stateroom?
Never mind about that. Where the hell have you been for the past 2 weeks?
In Washington, taking care of your passport. Boss, do you know who's sailing with you? Reno Sweeney.
Reno Sweeney?
I told her all about it. She's dying to meet you. Oh, Reno, I'd like you to meet my boss, Mr. Elijah J. Whitney.
Hello, sinner.
Sinner, I'd like to.
Well, a great sense of people. Whitney, purity, chastity, charity, honor.
And I'm Virtue. The easy kind.
How do you do?
Say hello, girls.
Hello! Nice to meet you. If we're not in the chapel, we'll be in the bar.
Say goodbye, girls.
Goodbye!
Boss, what a trip you're going to have. The most beautiful girls in the world, and you're right in the middle of them. Now, am I the greatest general manager, or am I not?
You're not. You're fired.
Again?
Yes, again. Consider those 2 weeks in Washington your notice. You're fired in the sense of being through, finished, washed up, done, terminated.
Great, you're coming to London with me.
Well, that's the best hope I've had since I've been unemployed.
How long will it take you to pack?
Well, there's my other shirt.
You'll be a smash. You can sing, you can dance.
Reno, I don't think so.
Why not? You can be my new master of ceremony.
But you're the one who's got all the talent.
Tell me more.
You're beautiful, smart, sexy.
True, true. Tell me more.
I'm running out of words that can do you justice. And words, poetic, kind, so pathetic that I always have found it best. Instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading as I'm probably be someone. But this ditty is not so pretty. At least it'll tell you how rich you are. You're the panacea. You're the top. You're the he'll be coming out here saying, Billy, where the devil's my passport?
Billy, where the devil is my passport?
Well, here you are, boss.
You're hired again. What would I do without you?
Reno, I want you to make sure Mr. Whitney has a good time.
Don't worry, Billy. I've got several fallen angels holding up the bar. Come, let us lead them beside distilled waters.
Oh,
Billy, are you sailing on this boat?
no, don't tell me you are.
Yes, I am.
Where have you been for the last 3 months? I've been going crazy trying to find you ever since that night.
Billy, I have something to explain.
Hope, dear.
Evelyn, this is Billy Crocker.
Oh, who's there, Crocker shop?
Sir Evelyn Oakley, my fiancé. We're sailing to be married in England.
Your fiancé?
Yes.
You're sailing to be married?
Yes.
Then I'm sailing too.
We'll be meeting again then?
Again and again and again.
Oh, let's go, let's go. Oh, let's go, let's go.
Really? That was the last whistle?
Reno, I'm sailing.
So I see.
I just don't know how I'll manage. I haven't any ticket, money, or cabin.
There's my cabin.
I haven't any clothing.
I could lend you a nightgown.
Thanks. Here's just a man I want to see. Can I have a word first?
Excuse me, there's some FBI men waiting for me at the gate.
Wait, the FBI?
What's happening, Purser?
A couple of gangsters are supposed to be on board. The FBI think they're sailing on a ship to get out of the country. I understand one of them is dressed up as a preacher.
A preacher? I've seen that guy. He's at the bottom of the gangplank. Come on, I'll show you.
Hey, fix my leg!
Why'd you have to give me a minister's costume?
Well, anyway, you got aboard all right, didn't ya?
I know I'll get into trouble in this getup. I don't know how to act like a minister. I don't see why I couldn't have been a cowboy or an Indian.
Now, Mooney, you look great in that preacher suit. I probably even recognize you myself. And you just keep your head and we'll make a clean getaway. I'll go for like snake line.
Doctor, may I present myself? I am Bishop Henry T. Dobson.
Hiya, Bish.
Are you going to the conference?
The conference? No, I think I'll go to bed early tonight.
I mean the Westminster Conference.
The Westminster Conference? I'm not really a Westminster. I'm more from the East.
East of the field, Doctor.
I'm a kind of a, sort of a missionary.
Missionary? Where?
Way out in China.
China?
Way out in China.
I've served in China for years.
Well, you see, I wasn't exactly in China. I was in...
Oh, I see. You were in Indochina.
That's it. I was in indoor China, and you was in outdoor China.
Well, we'll have lots to talk about. Hola, Chinchao, say China.
I'm not sure, but I think it's downstairs. Gee, Bonnie, I'm in trouble already.
Have the cops seen you yet?
What cops?
There are a couple on board and they're looking for you in Snake Eyes.
Ooh, you better take the violin. Where can I hide?
Stay away from your cabin.
Why?
They're watching that. Oh, no, mix with the passengers. Get into a group. What? Get into a group of passengers. I'll find you later.
Evelyn, I'm so anxious to meet your mother.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. I must send May for a while.
Ah, yes. Always keep in touch with Mater. She's a man's best friend.
Let's go up towards the front of the ship.
Ah, yes, let's. That's a great idea. Did I ever tell you?
Doctor, do you mind converting somebody else?
Well, what did he look like? How tall is he?
There he is.
Come on, Footface, you're not sailing on this ship. What is this? I protest. I'm Bishop Henry T. Dobson. Help! Help! Help to the FBI.
Well, we're on our way.
You're telling me.
Hey, I wanted to thank you for what you did out there. It was really a great favor.
I don't know what it was, Doctor, but you're certainly welcome.
All that commotion hid me from some people I didn't really want to see.
I know, I can't say goodbye to myself. I couldn't say goodbye to a girl. Now I'm in a hell of a mess. Oh, pardon me.
I don't give a damn. Hey, you did something for me. Maybe there's something I can do for you.
I'm afraid not, Doctor. See, my trouble isn't spiritual. It's financial.
Oh, if it's money you want, I can give you some of that.
You can?
Sure, the fella sailing with me has about 50 grand with it. Very easy going with it, too, which is natural. Time was when he used to make the stuff himself.
Mommy!
Hey, Bonnie, have you seen Snake Eyes? I mean, did you see Mr. Hill?
That's what I come to tell you about.
Did the cops get him? I mean, was he forcibly retained?
I don't know, he just never showed up and he left me holding his ticket.
Is that a ticket? Say, this is just as good as money.
Oh, if it's a ticket you want. Here, be my guest.
Thanks very much. Good of you, Reverend.
And his passport. Will you need this too?
they ever look at this picture.
Oh, we could fix you up, give you a little scar here, part your hair, and we could break it up.
Let's not be.
I could break it slowly.
Mooney, fix me up.
What?
Fix me up.
Oh, this is Bonnie. You two ought to get acquainted. After all, y'all gonna be roommates.
Roommates.
Yeah, she comes with Mr. Hill's ticket.
Sorry, but I got out of here. If it's all right with you, Doc, I'll bunk it with you. Goodbye.
Gee, Mooney, it's gonna be awful lonesome in that big cabin. Oh, boy, myself. Oh, my dearie, we Margarita. I'm yours for life, we mean for la vida. So kiss me pretty lips, in English or in French, bon voyage. Bon
Isn't it lovely? Look at the ocean in the moonlight. Isn't it beautiful?
A bit overdone, I should say.
And the moon is overdone too, I suppose?
No, but I've never shared the general enthusiasm for the moon.
Evelyn, here we are on the deck of the ship in the moonlight. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Oh! Sorry, Altia, but until I get my sea legs, I'm afraid I just can't rise to it. All the increase of God's sailors.
Hello there. I hope I'm intruding.
Oh, not a bit. In fact, we have just got to call tonight.
I call it night. As far as I can see, there's only one thing wrong with it.
Oh, yes, there is a bit of a roar. I don't like being tossed about.
We'll be all right once we get past the Narrows. That's the roughest place on the coast.
How soon do we get there?
You'll know when we do. Oh, it's starting.
Well, I think I shall go down and prepare myself for death. And you, Hope?
Well,
It's getting worse. Oh, there it goes.
was that fair?
There, I find you standing in the moonlight with him. I didn't shoot him. I didn't push him overboard. I think I was more than fair.
Look, Billy, you've got to stop this. We met one single night at a party. We danced, we had a little too much wine. We took a little spin around the park.
A little spin? You call 12 hours in the back of a taxi a little spin?
9 hours.
12, 9 with you and 3 more before I borrowed enough to pay off the thug that was driving.
Well, I spent 3 hours trying to explain to Mother, and you weren't much help.
Well, what's this nonsense about a fiancé?
It isn't nonsense, Billy. Sir Evelyn and I have been engaged for a long time. Except for 9 hours one night.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's out there. And their seagoing happens a big improvement over the taxi cab. Even the moon's doing better by us.
It's getting late, Billy. I'd better call it a night.
Hold! Here we are on the deck of a ship in the moon. Doesn't that mean anything to you? The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you'd like to go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful.
Good morning, Dr. Moon. Hi, Billy.
Where were you? You was out all night.
And what a night it was! What a dawn! What a sunrise!
Hello, Mr. Whitney.
He's my boss. He thinks I'm back running Wall Street. Oh, if he ever sees me on the stage.
Maybe he couldn't see so good if I took his glasses. Here, hold on.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
I don't know what church you belong to, Doctor, but brother, you're a Christian.
Stuart, where are you? Stuart, are you the steward?
No! He went that way!
Good morning, Mooney. Hi, Billy.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie. Thanks, Doc. See you around.
Bye, angels.
Goodbye, Mooney.
Did you have a good night?
Not bad at all. I met the cutest sailor. I feel safe out here in the ocean if I got a sailor handy.
Sorry to disturb you, Doctor, but have you seen or do you know who Mr. James Hill?
Not very often. What seems to be the problem?
I think I ought to warn you, Doctor. We've had a radio here from Washington. He's not Mr. James Hill. He's Snake Eyes Johnson, public enemy #1.
You're kidding.
No, the rest of us was prepared just before we sailed.
I'll keep my eyes open.
See, what if they grab Billy for Snake Eyes?
We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen. I kind of like him. Besides, I think he's got some kind of racket going. He stayed out all night.
Oh, Mooney, you're just an old softy.
Have either one of you seen the young lady about yay high?
Listen, mister, we're in a hell of a jam.
Doctor, I'll have to tell your bishop on you.
Well, we might as well start off with the bishop. You see, I'm not really a clergyman. I'm Moonface Martin. I'm a crook. I'm wanted in America.
Nonsense, Doctor. What would they want with another crook in America?
You don't realize who he is. Moonface's public enemy #13.
We don't have to mention numbers.
Now, Mooney, I told you with my pal, by the time the new list comes out, you'll be #6 or 7.
No, I think I ought to skip 13 the way they do in office buildings.
Some other time, Doc.
Make him listen, Mooney. Make him listen.
Now you listen to me or I'll blow your head off.
What the hell have you got there?
This is my old pal Putt Putt Putt.
Well, put it away, will you? You're my pal. I'm not going to turn you in.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. You see, that ticket and passport I gave you belongs to public enemy #1.
Public enemy #1.
Public enemy #1.
Is there an echo in here?
You mean that ugly-looking guy in the passport picture?
Don't you go running down Snake Eyes Johnson.
Snake Eyes Johnson?
Yeah, see, the boss is looking for you. He thinks you're Snake Eyes Johnson.
How could I be Snake Eyes Johnson?
They might even electrocute him.
Great!
They'll go right through the passengers until they find you.
But they'll never think of looking in the crew.
Now that's an idea.
Say, do you suppose you could give me a sailor suit?
So, I can get you a sail suit. He's still asleep. Hey, Bonnie, how'd you like to be on a Reno Sweetie's Angels? Angels? Me? Angels? Sure, we're about to give these folks a little show. Why don't you watch and see how you like it? Yeah, being an angel's the best. Yeah, we can travel to all kinds of places. Not to mention the clothes we get to wear. And the men we get to meet. But our friendships with each other really what me the most. Hey, girls, I don't know. You'll never get into heaven if you're not an angel. Well, I know a few shortcuts. Up in heaven's happy portals, where the parties never stop. All the debonair portals do a dance called the Heaven Hop. In that big celestial center, it's the only dance they do. So before you try to enter, you better start doing it too. Spread your wings and start them flapping. Lift your feet and set them tapping. Start right now and do the Heaven Hop. Hop
you mustn't keep Hope up all night, every night. You know it was after 7 when you brought her to the stateroom this morning.
I say, really?
Still, I mustn't forget that I was in love once too, with your father, the old lover.
Well, Evie, what are you going to say to me?
What about?
What about? Well, you know now that I didn't get back to my cabin until 7 o'clock this morning.
Well, why wait?
Here on deck in the moonlight.
Not all alone, I hope.
No, that's just it.
Oh, you mean that chappie I left you with? Did he sit up you? Damn decent.
Evelyn, aren't you angry?
Angry? Why should I be angry? You got to my moonlight, I got to my Betty by. Sounds like a perfect night for both of us.
Well, you must know it was perfect.
Look here, Harcourt, I'll tell you what I'll do. I looked at a chap with mud drip. He probably needs it, poor devil.
Hi, kid.
Sailor, come back here. How dare you? What on earth are you doing in those clothes?
I joined the Navy.
To see the world, I suppose?
No, to see you.
You didn't have any difficulty last night?
And tonight's going to be even easier. I've got a lot of things to say to you.
For instance?
Well, I love you. Did I mention that last night?
I think the subject came up.
And I'm going to marry you. Did I say anything about that?
Yes, but let me remind you, I'm still happily engaged.
Sailor, what are you doing here? Follow me.
Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir. See? I do just obey orders for you.
Why, I hope you're enjoying your trip, Mrs. Harcourt.
I've never been so bored in my life.
Mrs. Harcourt, we're making 24 knots.
I'm not interested in rope tricks. It's the dullest passenger list I've ever seen. No celebrities, no one of importance on board.
There's Reno Sweeney.
She's not famous, she's notorious.
Some like them better that way.
Hey, Sailor, did you see a big, tall... Oh, it's you. Hey, that disguise is perfect. No one will ever recognize you in that gown.
Do you really think so?
Billy! Well, if you're not the lousiest looking sailor I ever saw.
Hi, you moonface. That makes both our disguises perfect.
Moonface Martin, slickest con man in 46 states. I know you anywhere.
Hi, Reno.
He may be a con man, but he's my pal.
I knew Mooney was under wraps, but why are you in costume?
The ship's officers are looking for me because they think I'm Snake Eyes Johnson.
Snake Eyes Johnson.
He didn't make the ship, so the doc gave me his ticket.
Maybe I could fix you up with some camouflage.
If you really want help, there's something else I'd rather do.
Anything for you, Billy. Say it and it's done.
Do you think you could take an English accent off my hands? Steam him up. Get him out of the way.
Who is the guy?
Sir Evelyn Oakley, the fellow who thinks he's going to marry my girl.
The only way to get rid of that guy is to bump him up.
No, Rusty. Reno, all you have to do is make the play for us.
All right, Billy, I'll try. No promises.
2 decks below, madame. First quarter to your left.
Doctor, there you are. Have you seen Mr. Hill? As a matter of fact, I have. He was going towards the mizzen mast.
We don't have a mizzen mast.
Then it must have been someone else.
Never mind that.
Sailor, help me. Look behind this man.
Aye, sir.
Who's he looking for?
He's looking for Billy.
Billy ought to be a big help to him. Say, you know this Englishman Billy's been talking about?
I recognize him when I hear him talk. He's got a monocle in his throat.
Oh, there you are, Doctor.
Ah, hell. I mean, hello.
Are you taking your sabbatical abroad?
That's not my sabbatical. That's Reno Sweeney.
Not the Reno Sweeney. Oh, give me an intro, Jack, will you?
Hey, Reno, Miss Sweeney. I'd like you to meet him.
The name's Evelyn Oakley. Spent an evening at your nightclub once. Quite handsome. In fact, it was there that I proposed to my fiancée.
You mean proposition.
Is that what you Americans call it?
If it's in my nightclub, it's a proposition.
I had quite an evening. Your singing seemed to stun me. Set my pulses racing. I turned to Miss Harcourt, and right there I propositioned her. See here, I said, why can't we get married in a year or two?
I think you ought to give him his money back.
She'll be so delighted to know I've met you. Shall I try to find her?
Please do.
Oh, I say, why can't we have cocktails in my cabin this afternoon, say 1 o'clock?
I'll love it.
I'll go find Miss Harcourt and let her know. Cheery, bye.
Well, you were great, Reno. You kept him out of Billy's hair for nearly a minute.
Never mind that moonface. I've got a date with him, haven't I?
You know what?
What?
We didn't find me.
I've got a date with your beefeater.
Oh, that's great.
He talks cute. What does he do for a living?
He doesn't work, Reno. He's a gentleman. Now, you can Just keep him away from home until we get to England. And then you, Doc, you can get that purser out of my hair. I've got it made.
You can count on me.
We're a team, Billy, through thick or thin.
Never say.
Right or wrong. If you're ever in a jam, here I am. If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I rebel.
That's friendship, friendship. Just the perfect friendship. When other friendships been forgot, ours will still be hot. Lottle, 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 jig, jig, jig.
If you're ever up a tree, belong to me.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell. If you ever lose your teeth when you're up to dine, borrow mine. That's friendship, friendship. Just the perfect friendship.
When other friendships go up in smoke, ours will still be hope. A lot, chug, chug, chug.
If they ever black your eyes, put me in wise.
If they ever cook your goose, turn me loose.
If they ever put a bullet through your brain, I'll be blamed.
That's friendship, friendship. Just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forget, ours will still be it. Lottle, 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 dig, dig, dig.
Oh, ladle, chug, chug, chug.
Lottle, 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 lottle. Remember, a man's best friend is his man's best friend is his man's best friend is his friend.
Well, I've never been so humiliated in my whole life. Why? What happened? Well, he took me to his cabin and he showed me how to put little boats in bottles. You just can't with the man these days. Hi, Reno. I've been looking for you all day. Where have you been?
I've been walking the deck.
Well, I want to talk to you about our distant funny angel.
I'm not in the mood to talk business now. I've got the Englishman on my mind.
Oh, so you what?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks, I can use it.
Oh, doctor, there you are.
Have you seen Mr. Hill?
Oh, no, I haven't.
I think you're in for big trouble.
Oh, I knew I couldn't get away with it.
It's about those two converts.
Converts?
Yeah, your Chinese converts.
Ah, yes, my Chinese converts. Of course, of course.
We don't allow gambling in third class. You must make them understand or we'll have to lock them out. I'm going to turn them over to you.
Here they are, sir.
Can young hot me hung towel? Hey, I must have said something. I will leave me and these boys alone for a while.
Okay, we'll leave everything to you, Doctor.
Where's the bishop? The bishop stepped out for a little while. Is there anything I can do for you?
This box spoiled the game. Take away cards.
Ah, yes, you boys have been gambling. Don't you know that not only is gambling a sin, but if you don't know how to deal off the bottom of the deck, you lose all your money?
Oh, we no lose. We win $300.
Ah! You boys have $300. Let's play a little game. Kneel, Christians. Now, I have $50. And you have $300?
I pay you later.
Okay. I put up my 50, you put up your 300. Now, that's just to make it even. Now, I roll the dice. If I roll same number twice before I roll 7, I win. If not, you win. Wait a minute!
Boxcars, crap!
Ah, wait a minute, there's something wrong here. And may the Lord watch over you and make you better men. Although you're pretty damn good already.
Thank you, Doctor, for your help. Take them below.
And Hey, before you boys go, give me back my pair of dice.
Third class need pair of dice.
That's a spirit. Make third class of paradise. Oh, Dr. Moon, would you like to join us in some trap shooting?
I think there's been enough crap shooting for today.
Oh no, trap shooting. We send clay pigeons off the stone and you shoot at them.
Hey, that sounds jolly.
And the winner gets a prize of $100.
$100? Can I use my own gun?
Your own gun.
Pull!
Miss!
Pull!
Miss!
Pull!
Hey you! I know who you are. You're Snake Eyes Johnson. You're under arrest. Don't move or I'll shoot. Disarm this man. He's obviously an accomplice of Snake Eyes Johnson.
Snake Eyes Johnson? A real criminal? On your ship, Captain? How exciting.
Come here, sir. Surely you can see that Mr. Johnson is a popular character. We've got a celebrity on board after all. Welcome to our ship.
Isn't this thrilling? And he's so good looking, too.
Oh! Now I've got the run of the ship. Now I can be with you.
Maybe I don't want to be with you.
Hope?
I enjoy a joke, but I can't love a clown.